Last time on Nancy Berry's Big Case.
There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow.
I must have a fever or something. I can't stop sweating.
They're perfect. My name is Nancy, and this was my big case.
What?
You fainted. You'll be all right. Doc Harley was here to see you. He said it was probably something you ate. You'll be fine.
Where am I?
You're at my house. You can stay here tonight.
There's a doctor here?
Doc Harley.
How did you get a doctor to come to your house?
He's friends with my dad. He'd do anything for him. Tomorrow, we'll need to go with Janelle to see her chemical friend.
Nancy. Is Janelle someone we really want to get involved with? You do know what she means when she says she's an expert in chemicals.
I don't know why, but it just seemed like the right thing to do. You know?
No.
You get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Walk, Nancy.
Hi, Dad.
Well, good evening, Nancy.
Are you busy?
I'm always busy, Nancy, but I'm never too busy for you. Come in. So, how's your young friend?
He'll be fine. I just left him.
It's good to see you with a boyfriend, Nancy. You're always so involved with your detective hobby, I'm sometimes afraid you won't get a chance to have any real fun.
Being a detective isn't a hobby, Dad. It's my life. And he's not my boyfriend. He's just a friend.
So how was your first day at school, Pumpkin?
Great. You wouldn't believe how busy my day was.
Knowing you, it wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Dad, you've always taught me to be generous, right?
I think that when you're blessed with as many wonderful things as we are, it's an obligation to be generous. It shows good moral character.
And if I made a promise that required me to be generous, you'd expect me to keep that promise, no matter how generous I had to be.
You know I would. Now, what's this all about?
I met Betty Bates today.
The woman accused of poisoning her husband.
There's something suspicious in that case.
Well, there always is when foul play is involved.
Betty Bates didn't kill her husband.
You seem pretty sure about that.
They're indicting her just because she's a photographer. Can they do that?
Well, they can, but it sounds pretty flimsy. If that's all it took to get arrested for this case, they'd have to arrest me too. After all, I'm a photographer myself. That's what I did for a living before I met your mother. It's how I put myself through law school.
That's all they have on her, honestly.
Well, if that's all they have on her, then I'm sure her lawyer will get her off. Who's defending her anyway?
Well, you are.
Me.
She asked me if you'd be her lawyer, and I promised her you would. You wouldn't want me to break my promise, would you?
Nancy! Oh, all right. I'll see her in the morning. It looks like you've got me involved in one of your big cases again, young lady.
You're just like your mother.
Do you miss her?
I miss her every day.
How did she die? You never told me.
Some people are just too pure for this world. What happened was one day the angels came down in a silver coach and brought her to a place where she'll be truly appreciated.
You appreciated her? I wish I could have gotten to know her.
So do I. I remember how we used to always take a drive down to the Whitney Meadows and the old Ford for a picnic or maybe just a walk. She may not be here, but I'll always have those memories to cherish. I've got something I want you to have.
It's beautiful.
It belonged to your mother. I gave it to her in the hospital.
When she was sick?
When she was having a baby. Nancy, you need to find happiness for yourself. You need to start banking memories like the memories I have of your mother.
I am happy, Dad. It's like you always say. We're just a small piece of something bigger. We're only truly happy when we're helping others.
Can you imagine happiness?
What do you mean?
Unless you can imagine a little happiness for yourself, make it real and share it with someone special. I have all these memories of your mother. I tell you truly, they tortured me for years. But now, they help me abide.
I wish I could have saved her.
I did too, once. But you can't save anyone, Nancy. You might be able to help them, but you can't save them. Listen, sweetheart, I need to tell you something. This may be the only chance I get.
What is it?
You've asked me to help Betty Bates. All right, but then I want you to help someone for me.
Of course.
I think I've managed to make arrangement for you to help someone very close to me. Someone I couldn't help. Someone I won't be able to help. Someone else who deserves at least a chance at happiness.
Who is it?
Trust your instincts.
Who is it that you want me to help?
It's all right, honey. You've already done it.